Hi everyone, Carol here. I had previously recorded this video, but for those of you who don't know, we were hit by a small tornado here in western Quebec, and some of Ontario was hit as well, and we had a major power outage that lasted 3 days. Yeah, not fun. Thank God we had a break in the weather, because we had been having like record highs of 38, 40 degrees, and I probably would have landed in the hospital, because there's just no way I can breathe when it's that humid. I stay inside with air conditioning on. But anyways, I did lose a lot of food in my fridge and freezer, and I had to go out and buy a generator, but you know what, it's worth it, because I don't want to go through this again. It happens quite frequently, actually. But yeah, so as I was uploading this video, it just disappeared somewhere. I guess maybe it went down with some of the electrical wires. I don't know. Anyway, what this is a little cabinet that I picked up at a thrift store just a couple of weeks ago. Or last week maybe, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, I decided to alter it and turn it into like grandmother's closet type thing. I never got to know either one of my grandmothers, and I would have loved it, though I'm currently living the other side of that. You know, I can see myself having gone through what my granddaughter is right now with me. She walks into my craft room and it's, wow, Nana, pretty, wow. And she's like 23 months old. So I absolutely love it. I love it when she comes in there with me, and I let her touch everything gently. And she did see this when I was in the process of making it, and she couldn't get her hands off of it. So anyways, yeah, so this is kind of like what my glimpse into my grandmother's closet would be, or sewing room, or whatever. So what I did is I left the finish the way it was, because it was quite nice. It had a beautiful crackle on it, and the background color is like a cream color. Love it. So this is just a little tiny drawer that pulls out, and there's nothing in there right now. And over here it had an imitation stained glass window when I popped it out. So what I did is I used the same lace as I did down here. Ran that around. I did some pearls at the top and the bottom. And I put this wire mesh instead of the window. What I used in the background is paper from the Find Your Wings and Fly, the My Mind's Eye paper line again. Oh, I just love this, and it's getting quite low. So yeah, I put that in the background. I used my Tim Holtz die to make a little three-dimensional dress form here. And I used that paper to cover it as well. Then I used some chipboard to make some little fabric bows. Right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And then over here I made a little ribbon spool. Then over here I did another spool for seam binding. And this was a chipboard piece from the Fairy Time collection. And the chandelier up here I did with a, you know, when I first bought these Tim Holtz hooks, I thought, oh cool, they're perfect. But have you ever tried to work with an eye screw that small? It was a nightmare. It took me about, no lie, an hour to fiddle with it and get it in there. Finally, what I ended up doing was putting some glue on the tip and just hammering it into place. This piece doesn't want to stay right now. This is from the Lyric Collection. It's a piece that I fussy cut from one of the papers. Trying to find it. Of course I can't find it right now. But anyways, yeah. I cut three of them, and I just added some stickles, and yeah, I made it three-dimensional. It just kind of hangs there, and there's a little bird on top of it there. So yeah, that's, oh, and I just stuck a little strip of paper down here. Just because it had like pretty, like lace. There you can see. And then had a measuring tape there, so yeah. Okay, that's it for the inside. On the side here, I used one of Saw's stencils, and I used some of the modeling paste that I made following Saw's recipe, actually. I sanded down the rough edges and just used some distress inks in the tumble glass and spun sugar. This is a Kaisercraft wood piece. All I did was give it a whitewash because I love seeing the wood grain through it, which, you know, this looks like an antique dress form, so I kind of wanted to keep it as natural as possible. Did some more honeycomb stenciling down there. Then over here on the sides, all I did in this little cubby was use one of the papers once again from the Find Your Wings and Fly. I love the balloons, so I want to display that. This is a resin piece that I got from the Piece by Piece. I'll put the link to the stores below. This was a awesome piece of lace that I got in a kit from Rosella. This is a little wooden flower pot that I had. All I used was a Sharpie marker to color it. This is a brad, and it has kind of like a sparkle to it. I don't know if the camera's gonna, maybe a bit. Yeah, and all I did was add some cheesecloth and a bit of other white fibers here to kind of make more of the nest effect here in the corner. But I really like how that turned out. It looks really cute. And then in the bottom one, again, I used a piece from the Find Your Wings and Fly, and what this one says is, "You are my sunshine." And then it says, "Don't forget to look up." And this is from Bo Bunny Little Miss sticker collection. So I just stuck that little puppy down there. This is another resin flower that I had in my stash, and a little leaf. And over here is a clock charm that I just popped up on the wall. And then we get to the top. It looks so cute. I love it. It's so fun and whimsical. I had these two books, wooden books, and I just gessoed them and then put some of the some paper actually from the Lyric Collection. And as titles here, dressmaking guide and sewing book, as well as, if you look at the back here, it says cutting and sewing, and this one has sort of like a stitching guide, whatever. That is from the let's see, what's it called? Crepe paper. Do-it-yourself shop. That's one side. And the other side had all of these pattern images. So anyways, yeah, so I thought they looked really cute. All I did was make a little bow here. I added a lily flower, and the center here is a green flat pearl from this bling that I got from Saw a long time ago, Saw Crafters, and I just added one other center here. This is a butterfly from Saw Crafters as well. These are little mulberry flowers that I had in my stash. I really don't know where I got them. I think they're asters or maybe chrysanthemums, not sure. Added another little bow here. That one has the butterfly on the top, and like I said, it says it's a sewing book. So again, here I have the pearls from Saw's online store. These are little sweetheart blossoms. I love using those in my projects. And here are little tiny rosebuds. I just made a little arrangement there. This is a brad from the, it has a bird wearing a hat. There we go. It's from the My Mind's Eye collection. And also from that same collection I used a little layered sticker here, right over here. Has like letters and a rose. Okay, back to the front. So over here I have a little charm, a little scissor charm, and also a little button charm. Then I just kind of glued some beads and a spacer bead here. This is another lily flower. Hi Lily. Some more beads here. This is a little measuring tape that I fussy cut from the lyric paper. A piece of lace on the wooden spool. This is also another brad from that same collection, the My Mind's Eye. Very pretty. And this is just some embroidery floss. I have a little like a little doily down here. Did I miss anything? I do have another arrangement of rosebuds here. I think that's it. I will try to add some pictures at the end so you can see it a little bit more in detail in certain areas, or the areas of interest I should say. So yeah, I had so much fun doing this, so much fun. I can't wait for my granddaughter to see it. I think I'll be keeping this piece for myself just so she can have something to marvel at when she comes into my craft room. I love that, I really do. It just adds a whole other dimension to my crafting, or my love of crafting. I can't wait to do it with her. I mean, I'm already doing painting and Play-Doh and, you know, that kind of stuff with her, but I can't wait to get into this kind of stuff with her. It's going to be so much fun. So anyways, yeah, there's my grandmother's closet. And thanks for watching, guys. Ciao.